Good morning. Let us move to the next article of this last unit, that is relation connecting PVT in an adiabatic process. A relation connecting PV and T in an adiabatic process. Relation connecting P, V and T. Actually it should be relations. Relations connecting P, V and T in an adiabatic process. Until now you have discussed various types of processes. Isothermal process, isochoric process, isobaric process, reversible process, irreversible process, cyclic process, adiabatic process. I am not going to all the processes at this time. I am going only to adiabatic process. To understand adiabatic process, let me write the mathematical statement of first law of thermodynamics. What is the mathematical statement of first law of thermodynamics? Delta Q is equal to du plus delta W, equation number 1. Adiabatic process. The process which is carried out at a constant temperature. No part of heat energy is allowed to enter into the system. No part of energy from the system is allowed to go outside the system. That the process taking place inside such a system will be an adiabatic process. Adiabatic process is the process which is carried out at a constant temperature. Adiabatic process is carried out at a constant temperature. There is no loss of heat energy, no gain of heat energy. Let us keep this in mind and complete question 1. What is this? Delta Q, change in heat energy, not allowed. This should be what? 0. And equation 1 should be written as 0 is equal to du plus delta W, equation 2. For adiabatic process, first law of thermodynamics will be this: 0 is equal to du plus dw. This is what adiabatic process. This is what adiabatic process. Now, this delta W is given as PdV, so we may write equation 2 as du plus PdV. PdV is not in the heat energy units. Let us convert this into heat energy units. So it will be PdV by J, equation number 3, where J is mechanical equivalent of heat. Delta Q is 0, so no heat energy is provided, but this work is done. PdV by J, this much work is done. When this work is done, du is not constant. Internal energy is not constant. This work is done on sacrifice of internal energy. Internal energy sacrifices some part to do this work done. And therefore there should be change in temperature. Change in internal energy, there should be change in the temperature. And so this du may be written as Cv into dt into 1 plus Pdv divided by Z, equation number 4, where Cv is the specific heat at constant volume, dt change in temperature when this work has done. One is the 1 gram mass of the A1 gas. And so this equation now simply becomes 0 is equal to Cv dt plus Pdv divided by J, equation number 5. For ideal gas, we write this equation PV is equal to RT, equation number 6. Let us differentiate equation 6 on both sides to get PdV plus VdP is equal to RdT, or this is PdV plus VdP all divided by R is equal to dt, equation number 7. Product formula is used here. R is a constant, so it is not differentiated. P, V, T are variables, they are differentiated. So equation 7 gives value of dt. We need a value of dt. So for this dt, let us put this value. And we will have, when equation 7 is substituted in equation 5 for dt, equation 5 will become 0, or just me write this as now Cv into Pdv plus Vdp divided by R plus Pdv divided by Z is equal to 0. This is further Cv Pdv plus Cv Vdp plus R divided by Z Pdv is equal to 0. This R is taken common, sent to the other side, so this R is coming here. What is R by J? Equation number 8. What is R by J? R by J is Cp minus Cv. Since R by J is equal to Cp minus Cv, let us substitute here Cp minus Cv. So it will be Cv Pdv plus Cv Vdp plus Cp Pdv minus Cv Pdv is equal to 0. And let us observe this equation. Minus Cv Pdv plus Cv Pdv. So this term and this term, these two terms identically cancels out. Okay. And let us collect the remaining terms. remaining terms are CVVDP, CVVDP plus CPPDP is equal to 0. Equation number 9. Divide equation 9 by CPPV. Divide 9 by CPPV. So we will have CPVDP divided by CPPV plus CPPDV divided by CPPV. Okay. This V get cancelled. This CP get cancelled. This P get cancelled. And what left here is CV by CP into dP by P plus dV by D is equal to 0. If this Cp by Cv is taken common, it will be dP by P plus Cp by Cv dV by V is equal to 0. Equation 10. Cv by Cv, Cv by Cp taken common, sent to other side. So what left? dP by P plus Cp by Cv dV by V is equal to 0. What is Cp by Cv? Cp by Cv is equal to constant gamma, and therefore this can be written as dP by T plus gamma dV by V is equal to 0. Equation 11. Let us integrate equation 11. When equation 11 is integrated, we will have natural logarithm of P plus gamma into natural logarithm of P is equal to constant. This is nothing but natural logarithm of P V to the power gamma is equal to constant. That is nothing but P V to the power gamma is equal to some constant K. Equation number 12. So P into V to the power gamma is equal to constant K. Equation 12. It gives relation between P and V in an adiabatic process. After that, let us consider PV is equal to RT. So P will be equal to RT by V. Equation 13. Let us substitute equation 13 for P here in equation 12, so that this equation will be here RT by V into V to the power gamma is equal to the constant K. This V is taken off, R is constant T, V to the power gamma minus 1 is equal to constant K. R is a constant, set to that side. it will be simply t e to the power gamma minus 1 is equal to constant k equation number 14. So this is one relation, this is second relation. Let us go to the third relation. How to get the third relation? To get the third relation, we shall use the ideal gas equation. And what is ideal gas equation? PV is equal to RT. PV is equal to RT. And here let me write from this equation V is equal to RT by P. So for this let us substitute RT by P from equation 15 and we will have P into RT by P to the power gamma is equal to constant K. This is RT divided by P to the power gamma minus 1 is equal to constant K. R is constant, can be set to this side. If R to the power gamma set to this side, it will be P to the power gamma divided by P to the power gamma minus 1 is equal to a constant, or this is further equation 16. Equation 16 further written as P to the power gamma minus 1 divided by P to the power gamma is equal to constant equation number 17. This is the third required equation for the adiabatic process. The article is about the relation connecting P, V and T in an adiabatic process. Starting with the adiabatic process and solving the equations, we got one equation. This is connecting P and V. Second equation, it is connecting P and V. Third equation, it is connecting P and V. So all P, V and T are connected together by equations 12, 14 and 17. This is about the relations connecting P, V and T in an adiabatic process. Hope you got it. It is mathematical and very simple. One thing, second thing, each and every step is explained and solved. So it is very easy and comfortable for you to understand the things. Please go through these videos, observe, watch them carefully, and if you find any difficulty or any ambiguity, you may please ask your questions. Thank you.